How big would the Dream SMP be if it were a landmass on the face of the earth? How would the nation of Lemanburg square up against a country like France, for example, which has a surface area of just over 640,000 square kilometers, which is 1,000 times the area of the city of Batman in Turkey? Yes, that's a real city. In this video, I measure various iconic Minecraft maps, including Stampy's Lovely World and Dan TDM's Lab, along with the Dream SMP, and compare them to real life. The result I got was genuinely surprising. Let me tell you, the SMP is way smaller than you think. This video took a lot of effort and research to make, so if you enjoy, a quick subscription would be much appreciated. Hey, my name is Ash, and when this dashing British lad decided to blow up the country he built in a Minecraft roleplay server as a form of expressing dissent against a roleplay Minecraft government, I wondered how big that explosion actually was. But then I took a step back and wondered how big the entire world would be. But then I took a step back and wondered how big anything in Minecraft would be in real world scale. But then I took another step back and fell into a deep, never-ending void filled with my countless insecurities masked by meaningless questions to make up for my stark lack of personality. To start off my comparison, we needed a solid real-world unit of measurement to compare with the basic unit within the entire game, one block. According to the official Minecraft Gamepedia's units of measure, one block within Minecraft is approximately equal to 1 meter in real life, which for you American Donnies is about 3 feet tall. So first, let's take a look at some mobs. An Enderman is about 3 Minecraft blocks high, making it scale up to about 9 feet in real life. A silverfish, on the other hand, has a height of around a third of a Minecraft block, making it about 1 foot in real life. I'm 6'3", so around 2 1/4 of a block, meaning I could step on a silverfish in real life and put the pathetic parasite out of its misery so efficiently you'd call it Dream SMP trade luck. Hello, incredibly popular YouTuber Block Facts with nearly 1 million subscribers. Did you know that one Minecraft block is nearly 1 meter in length?
No, Ash, I didn't know that.
Pathetic. Delete your channel.
Okay, I'll delete my channel.
But how big would a whole Minecraft world scale up now that we know one Minecraft block is 1 meter? Well, let's take a look. Before we go into the Dream SMP in specific, I'd like to take a quick look into 2 other iconic Minecraft worlds, namely Stampy's Lovely World and Dan TDM's Laboratory. Stampy's Lovely World was an iconic Minecraft map that OG Minecraft YouTuber Stampy Longhead did his famous Lovely World Let's Play series on. If you were around the Minecraft space from anywhere between 2013 and 2015, you definitely know what this is. Stampy's Lovely World has a plethora of landmarks that were built by the man himself, but I decided to measure one specific landmark that perfectly encapsulates my point, his Lovely Garden. Stampy's Lovely Garden measures a whopping 50 by 50 blocks, give or take. That's, wait for it, almost 27,000 square feet in real life. That is about the size of this luxury mansion estate in Houston, Texas. Let that sink in. Stampy's Lovely Garden, where he writes his viewers' names on Minecraft signs, is the same size as the land this $30 million chateau is. Incredible. Dan TDM's Laboratory is just as iconic as Stampy's Lovely World. The classic iron enclosure was where Dan set most of his mod showcase videos, going on adventures with his trusty villager lab assistant. I remember coming back from a long day at school doing nothing in 2014 just to kick back and watch a Dan TDM mod video in the laboratory. Well, now I measured it, and Dan's classic laboratory takes up a 44 by 44 rectangular block area in Minecraft, which makes it scale up in real life to a whopping 20,000 square feet. That's as big as this mansion in California. So it's safe to say Dr. Treoris was eating good. But it feels so small though, right? How is such a small enclosure of iron blocks so huge in real life? Well, I think the answer to that dilemma is perspective. You see, the walking speed in Minecraft is about 4 blocks per second, which would make it 4 meters per second, 8 miles per hour. But the average walking speed in real life is only about a quarter of that value, meaning this 20,000 square foot estate would practically, in Minecraft, only feel like 5,000 square feet, which is way more accurate to Dan's Laboratory. Now for the main event, the Dream SMP, one of the most relevant Minecraft servers in the game's history. The Dream SMP combines well-written storylines, characters with good chemistry, suspenseful climaxes, and Mexican Dream to become a unique Minecraft roleplay experience. The Dream SMP map, however, is pretty random at best. Many players on the server, most of which without too much building experience, creating many landmarks at the same time, makes for a messy server. But today we're going to be looking at 2 landmarks on the SMP, Lemanburg and Tommy's Big Init Hotel. Finally, we're going to be looking at the entire mainland of the server and comparing it to a real country. You're going to want to see this. But before we get into the juice, a quick shout out to Lord Cantor for giving me early access to his Dream SMP remake map to make this video. He puts a lot of effort into insanely good build videos that you should totally check out. First, we start with the Big Init Hotel, which is a massive building created by the chaotic blonde kid himself, Tommy Init. In-game, it looks like an incredibly huge skyscraper. However, when I measured it block by block, I was surprised to find that what looked like an astronomical tower wall made of stone slab and red clay was only 46 blocks high, which is 46 meters. That's this small when compared to other skyscrapers on Earth. It's 20 times smaller than the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and is just about the size of the Chicago water tower. That looks like this. Surprising, right? Such a big building in Minecraft looks so small in real life. Small building for a small child, I guess. Second, we have L'Manberg. This one genuinely surprised me. The glorious, now defunct Democratic Republic of L'Manberg, which many brave soldiers sacrificed their life to fight for, is mainly an irregular, kinda spherical piece of land boundaried by black stone and obsidian walls. Initially, L'Manberg started off in just a 3x3 chunk of land, but as the storyline progressed and the country annexed more land, it finally ended up looking like this. Well, I was able to measure one of the most recent iterations of the L'Manberg enclosure. I did this by splitting up the irregularities into easily calculable geometric shapes and getting distances by marking the coordinates of their respective vertices. I know, boring math. Okay, well, you'll be surprised to hear this though. This little isolated piece of land that called itself a nation has a surface area of 9,500 blocks in Minecraft, making it scale up to just over 100,000 square feet, which sounds like a lot, but really isn't. 100,000 square feet is 0.0036 square miles, which is barely as big as a Manhattan city block. It's funny to think that all the super dramatic wars and story arcs and freedom struggles were all over this piece of land, not even as big as Trafalgar Square in London and barely bigger than the White House. After my disappointment at how small the glorious nation of L'Manberg actually was, I decided to measure the entire mainland surface of the Dream SMP. Perhaps that won't let me down. Well, the main active region of the server is an approximate rectangle, stretching from Eret's castle on one end to Skeppy's mansion all the way on the other side. Well, I went through the arduous task of measuring a godforsaken Minecraft map for way too long and ended up with this number. The entire active mainland of the Dream SMP comes up to 32,000 square meters, or 3.4 million square feet. I was super excited to find out how big this would be when compared to a country in real life, but it turns out 3.4 million square feet is only 1/10 of a square mile, meaning the Dream SMP is not even as big as the Vatican City, which is the smallest country in the world. Are you kidding me? Who do you think would win in an all-out battle to the death? A server with rich lore, complex storylines, well-developed characters, strong factions, or one Jesus boy? Subscribe.